2019, new year, new year. I'm excited about my new Canon M50. Stick around for a quick review.
A new camera.
Woo!
Woo!
What's up YouTube? It's Jake, not your average tech dad. I want to take a few moments of your time to go over my new camera gear that I got for 2019. I'll be saying goodbye to this Canon 70D here in a few days. I picked this Canon EOS M50 up on Black Friday. I've had it for a little bit over a month now, and I'm super excited what this camera brings to the market. I bought this for $5.99. It was the body and the kit lens, which is a 15-45, which is a good wide angle lens for most uses. It's not the fastest lens in the world, but it'll get me by for now. I also picked up the EOS M to EF lens adapter. This will enable me to use every Canon lens I came to know and love, and it greatly expands the ability of the Canon M50. I'm super excited about this purchase. I'm going to be replacing the Canon 70D. I'm filming this on here soon, and yeah, this little guy's a powerhouse. Canon brings a mid-range camera that no one else brings to the market. Sony can't compete with it. Fuji can't compete with it. All the other brands can't compete with what Canon has. Canon has a 24 megapixel 4K capable camera that does 24 frames per second in 4K. Yes, I know that's like a caveat to it, but it also does 1080p from 24 to 60 frames per second. It does 720p at 120 frames per second. This little thing is competitive with some of the professional cameras out there at the moment, and so I'm excited at what this has to bring. Canon also has the only all-in-one content creation package. Photographers, videographers, and a lot of YouTube people want a simple setup. I don't want to be taking a camera and putting it on a frame and having to do external audio syncing and post. I just want a camera that does everything, that simplifies my weekly YouTube channel videos. So I don't want to be doing a bunch of extra steps that take up time away from my family and away from my job. I work full-time, and so YouTube is on the side, and so I don't want to be spending an additional hour trying to sync up the lips with the audio. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. Canon has put an external mic input on this. They have the flip out screen that we all have came to know and love that's on the Canon 80D, 70D, and a lot of the professional lineup that we love. It has an HDMI output. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which enables me to connect my iPad and my iPhone to it, so I could control all the settings remotely. I could offload the pictures remotely, I could offload the videos remotely, and I think I could live stream with it. I'm not a big live streamer, so it's not a huge feature to me, but I could live stream remotely with the Canon M50, and I'm excited about this. Yeah, another reason why I chose this is I believe 2019 is the year of mirrorless. I believe almost everybody will be switching over to a mirrorless camera here soon, and mirrorless offers something that a DSLR doesn't, which is size. This thing is small. It's about a third of the size of the 70D that I'm shooting on right now. I'll throw a picture up here in a second so you can see the size difference between the M50 and the 70D. And then also, if you compare it here to my GoPro Hero 4, it is small. I mean the GoPro is small, don't get me wrong, but the Canon M50 offers a lot more than what a GoPro offers for not much size difference. Also, you're able to buy smaller camera accessories now. You don't have to buy a camera accessory that has to support a 4 or 5 pound camera setup. So this is exciting to me. 2019 has a lot to bring. I encourage a lot of people to try to make the switch to a smaller mirrorless camera. It'll make a huge difference in your content creation. This thing is not intrusive. It's not huge. It's not professional looking, but it provides all the professional results that we're used to. I could take this on a photo shoot and people kind of question like, hey, is that camera even capable of it? And then I let the photos speak for themselves. You could take this vlogging. It's not, people aren't going to be looking at you all funny and looking at your 4-foot tripod setup that you're holding by one hand. You're just walking around with this little camera and maybe like a Rode mic on top of it. It's small. It's easy to carry. You don't have to be going to the gym just to carry your camera around anymore. and I'm all about simplicity, so this is my recommendation for a camera in the mid-range to buy in 2019. I encourage everybody to give it a try. This provides a lot more than the Sony lineup. I'll throw a few pictures of what a Sony YouTuber setup looks like, and it's not fun. But yeah, so Canon M50 2019, I'm excited. You should be too. Yeah, I look forward to making content on this, and see you soon.